Dear students, today we are doing few more important question of second chapter. So see the first question. If the zeros of the polynomial x square plus px plus q are doubled in the value to the zeros of 2x square minus 5x minus 3, we have to find the value of p and q. So first in the question, what is given? The zeros of this polynomial is double the zeros of this polynomial. So first we have to find the zeros of 2x square minus 5x minus 3. So in this question, first we find the zeros of this. So to find the zero, we split the middle term. Okay. So we have to find two numbers whose sum is minus 5 and product is minus 6. So we have to find two numbers whose sum is minus 5 and product is minus 6. So you can see that minus 6 plus 1, it is equal to minus 5, and minus 6 into 1, it is minus 6. So the two numbers are minus 6 and 1. So split this term, we can write this one as, okay. Now see what is common in this. 2x is common. Okay. The same thing we have to repeat here. Now see what is common in this. The common is 1. Okay. Now again, what is common in these two terms, this term and this term? X minus 3 is common. So we are getting this. So what are the zeros of this? If you put x minus 3 equal to 0 and put 2x plus 1 equal to 0. So here you get x equal to 3. Here you get x equal to minus 2. So the zeros of 2x square minus 5x minus 3 is 3 and minus 1 by 2. So therefore zeros of x square plus px plus q. So what are the zeros of this polynomial? See, according to the question, the zeros of this polynomial is double of the polynomial 2x square minus 5x minus 3. So zeros of this will be double of this. It means the zeros of this polynomial, first is 3 2s are 6. First zero will be 6. The second one is again twice this. The second zero is minus 1. Okay. So the required zero of this polynomial is 6 and minus 1. Now see the sum of these zero. When you add these, we get sum will be 5. And what is product? Product will be 6 into minus 1. The product is minus 6. So if sum is 6, sum is 5 and product is minus 6, then the polynomial is given by x square minus sx plus product. So put the values of s is 5 and p is minus 6. So put a sum as 5 and product as minus 6. So this is the required polynomial. And the given polynomial is your x square plus px plus q. So compare these two. Compare this and this. What we get? P equal to minus 5. Compare the coefficient of x. The coefficient of x, here it is p, here it is minus 5. So p equal to minus 5. What is the constant term? Here it is q and here it is minus 6. So compare this, what do we get? Q equal to minus 6. So this complete our first question. Yes, students, in second question it has been asked, if we divide px by 2x plus 3, can remainder can be x minus 2? Is it possible? See, here this is your divisor. This is your divisor. Here degree is 1. degree of divisor is 1, and you can see degree of remainder x minus 2, this is also 1. Degree of remainder is also 1. As you know, the degree of remainder is always less than degree of divisor. Here the degree is same. So therefore x minus 2 cannot be the remainder. On division of px by 2x plus 3. Okay, as the degree of divisor and remainder both are same, so x minus 2 cannot be the remainder. So this complete our question number 2. So dear students, third question is, it finds 0 of 3x square minus 75, and then we have to verify the relationship between zeros and the coefficient. So first of all, we have to find the zeros of 3x square minus 75. So we can take 3 common, x square minus 25. So this can be written as x square, 25 is the square of 5. Now use the identity a square minus b square. It is equal to a plus b and a minus b. By using this identity, this can be written as x plus 5, x minus 5. To find the zeros, put this equal to 0 and this equal to 0. X plus 5 equal to 0, x minus 5 equal to 0. So x equal to minus 5. From here you get x equal to 5. So the zeros are minus 5 and 5. Zeros are minus 5 or 5. So this is a first part. Find the zeros. Okay. Now we have to verify the relationship between 0 and the coefficient. Now in this polynomial, you can see that comparing this with ax square plus bx plus c. What is the coefficient of x square? Coefficient of x square is, here it is 3 and here it is a. Comparing this, we get a equal to 3. Okay. The coefficient of x, here it is b, here there is no coefficient of x. So b equal to 0. And what is constant term? Here it is c, here it is minus 75. So these are the values of a, b and c. Now what is sum of these 0? Sum of 0, as you know, it is the formula for this is minus b by a. So here the sum is minus 5 plus 5. Okay, and from this relation minus b by a, what we get? Minus 0 by 3. So 0 equal to 0. So this is correct. Now what is p? Product of the 0. It is c by a, and you find the product of these 0, what we get? Minus 5 into 5 minus 25. And from this c by a, what you get? What is c? C is minus 75 upon a divided by 3. That also you are getting minus 25. Okay, so both are same. So it verifies the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. So this complete our third question. So dear students, in fourth question, the polynomial is 6y square minus 7y plus 2. So compare this with ABC. A equal to 6, B equal to minus 7 and C equal to 2. So as it is given, the zeros are alpha and beta. So alpha plus beta, as you know, it is equal to minus b by a. B is minus 7. And what is a? A is 6. So sum of the 0 will be 7 by 6. Okay. Now product of the 0, alpha beta, it is c by a. So it is equal to 2 by 6. That is 1 by 3. So alpha plus beta 7 by 6, alpha into beta 1 by 3. Now we have to find the polynomial whose zeros are 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. So what is sum? S is equal to 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. LCM is alpha beta. So beta plus alpha. Okay. Now see beta plus alpha, it means alpha plus beta. This is 7 by 6. Divided by alpha beta, it means divided by 1 by 3. Okay. So this is equal to 7 by 6 into 3 by 2. So the sum of the zero of required polynomial is 7 by 2. And what is the product? Product is 1 by alpha into 1 by beta. That is 1 by alpha beta. It means 1 divided by product of alpha beta. It is 1 by 3. So it is equal to 1 into 1 into 3. So product is 3. As you know, the polynomial is given by the formula x square minus sum of the roots into x plus p. Okay. So what is s? S is 7 by 2. And what is p? P is 3. So the required polynomial is x square minus 7 by 2 x plus 3. So this complete our fourth question.